Glorious morning. Team Brook are on the Specimen Lake. Let's have it. Right, Team Brook fishing. Come out today. We don't she-wolf for a dry bark. Unfortunately, we can't fish. I've explained that earlier on video. Gerard is going to talk us through a bit of where they're at and what you got to offer here, Jess.
Well, I'm in a swim called Weedy Corner. So obviously it's in one at corners, but because there's only 3 of us on lake, even though we wanted a social, I ain't seen my mate Kev for ages. I mean, I work with Freddie, but it'd do us no good, to be honest with you, all fishing rods, because it'd come round this side of the island and stop round here, no pressure and things. So basically what we've done is we all decided we'd split up. So I went deeper out on boat and I found some little like gullies. Found a beautiful one in margin just on my right hand rod. It goes down, so it's like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and then it just goes down like that, drops. And I thought, oh, bottom of a little shell, and then it peaks out like that, and then it goes back up. So I've dropped one just in that little gully. I've got one up far margin with a bailiff, Jake, because it originally used to be a swim.
Right.
So, but they've closed it off now because it used to summer anyway, boggy or something, I don't know. I mean, these are all mint, these swims, but so they've closed that one. So he says there's a lovely area just there, Gerard. So again, it's more or less where all this is here. It's more or less 10, 11 foot going out, and obviously coming up to margin just comes up. So on that middle rod, I've got one there, and then obviously as you can see there, Roy, with willow tree, if you just want to spin it round.
That nice and steady for you. That looks absolutely.
I've got that willow tree there. So obviously, when you're an angle more, and particularly if it's pressured, then it really is good. So like in the summer, bit of cover for them under that willow tree. So I've got one there, and again it comes up, like, but then it comes onto a little plateau, which is 7 foot.
Yeah.
So I've got one on there. Just try at different depths. This time of year you can fish maggot and worm. So big shout out to Wickersley Angling, Bradders, for sorting me out with all maggot and worms, mate. Cheers, buddy. So I'm just going with maggot and worm because I think this time of year, if nobody's been able to use it all year as well, I think it's a killer, mate. I think Freddie's doing something different, Kev will be doing something different. So like I said, we're here, it's middle of November. That wind's, this is a southwesterly wind blowing into that corner, opposite corner. But when sun's out, it's nice. But in that wind, it's pretty cold.
Cold, yeah. I bet a few cold spots.
So I actually said to lads, well, I said to Freddie and I said to Kev, I says, right lads, because it's one of my customers, so I come up here all the time. Granted, I can't get on this lake all the time, but I says, right lads, you two flick a coin, whoever wins, they go with the one. And then Freddie will pick or Kev will pick and I'll go last because obviously they might not have opportunity to come up, but I do. So I opted for this one. Loads of features. I think that side where Freddie is, that's more up and down and stuff like that, where this is more like flatter, shall we say, middle at bow.
Yeah.
So that's why I've gone to more marginate types to just get a little bit of plateau and things like that. So we can only try.
Let's have it, Team Brook Fishing. While we're on subject, like and subscribe. If you like these videos, subscribe. Let's get us up there. Thanks for watching. Right, I'm just coming past. Gotta be quick because I'm just meeting somebody in a minute to take us round. What's happened?
Well, I've had a little bit of an accident. I've managed to get my boat stuck on the island. Unfortunately, no matter what I do, going forward, backwards, it must be stuck in a branch. So yes, Gerard's going to come and help me hopefully knock it back out and recover it for me. Right,
and what happens on Banks High, which I've always been prouder on our videos, will be on the video. So it shows you, we're talking to an experienced angler here. It happens to everybody. You don't see them on normal videos, we'll always put it on. So things like this happen, and to be honest, I love this kind of thing, because we all that's fishing, we all have things, and that's what it is. So
it definitely happens.
Yeah. So we are Team Brook with a lake. What don't really need, well, lakes, you don't even have to explain because it's very well known. Where are we at?
We are at S&R Fishery and we are located in Lincolnshire, right in the Wolds. We're looking out now, we can see the hills up the top of there, just full of greenness.
And it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this, what we're calling it, a carp tackle cabin? What
Yeah,
would
let's
you
call it a carp cabin.
That's what I've just called it. So we're going with that. It's really, really so carpy. I've just come in, just been talking before we made video, and on about keeping things real, and honestly, it's quality. It's all where you can see it. It's all quality stuff. So if you come and you forgot something, or even if you haven't forgot something and you want some clothing and everything, they do stock it all. They've got it all. Your fox, your nash, whatever you need, they've got it. So if you run short of something on here, or you wanna look good on Bankside and you forgot some, or you want to treat yourself, they've got it. And if you need any bombs, you need hook, or you've run short, or your hooks, obviously, the accessories, you've got it all, haven't you? Yeah. You've got it all. What a setup we've got here. What bib is this one? What's here?
That's a Nash Titan T1.
It's a tall one, that, isn't it?
The newer model with the taller front.
Just show you inside that. Plenty of room in here. That's brilliant. I'm going to turn you around because this is nice. This is where you probably don't always see the settee, the telly where they chill out, where they're doing the things, where lads are in, they have a drink. I'm not saying alcohol, but they have a drink, cup of tea, because they work hard, these lads, to get where they are. And they'll always, if you come and you need any help, you're here to help you, aren't you?
We're always about, mate, always about.
What I like to see on our videos, a lot of young anglers, it's getting big now fishing. So a lot of young anglers getting into the game, they see it, and sometimes you get a bit scared because you see everything, you're like, whoa, you need this, you need that. I don't think you need it all. If you've got the money, buy it. But anyway, what I am saying is the main thing of knowing where to fish are, how to fish. These lads know it. So don't be shy of coming in and saying, can you give us a bit of, how would you fish this? I'm on peg, whatever. How would you fish it? These lads know. They're here every day. These at ones. Whichever lake ever you go to, any fishing place, always ask these lads. Because they're here, they're experienced, and that's what you're here for, to tell them.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
It's little touches, mate. I mean, like, Sandpit sees a lot of anglers on there, and young anglers as well. We're all about getting the young anglers into the sport, and it's just little touches like the bailiffs here, me, Jack, Tom. We'll always pop round and we'll show you spots in your swim what have been producing bites, certain areas.
And that's the difference of catching and not catching.
Too right, too right. We won't let you turn up. You can by all means if you want to. You don't have to take the advice. We don't want you to turn up, look out there in front of your water blind, not know what spots to fish or where to put your rods.
Well, such as myself,
We'll always sort it
I'm 55 years old. I've been fishing a long time. I'm not saying I know it all, far from it. But I would still come and ask you. So it's not about what level you're at.
That's exactly that,
it's getting that old, because you need to go. If I haven't fished it before, if I haven't fished it a lot of times, and obviously I'm going to be a different peg, first thing I'm doing is getting as much advice of that peg, that place, that water, what's been coming out, what's been catching, are they catching, what could make a bit of difference, what could give me the edge,
Too right.
what'll help me catch
That's
it.
what it's about. Little edges, and you won't go far wrong, mate.
Brilliant. just keeps getting better. And I woke up and I let my man talk us through it, because obviously he's here, he knows what he's talking about. Brush my feet on the way in. Wow. You won't think you're on Bankside with this. That's the first thing I've got to say before you talk us through it. I'm going to give you my impressions. I've just stood on the thing, I've come through. If I were filming this now, I wouldn't think this was on a Bankside. This is better than my living room. It's absolutely spot on, the thing as it is. It's lovely. It's quality. It's so cosy and warm when you walk through the door. I mean, this is quality. We've gone up a lot of levels now, haven't we, when we're fishing. So people what's out there with the missus all just want that quality of life. If you work hard, for whatever reasons it is, if you want to just come on your own, you want to come with your missus, you want to come with your family. Honestly, I'm here. I'm not getting note from this video. I'm saying it as it is. I always keep it true. This is absolutely beautiful. Massive television there. Fire in front of you there. Eats, obviously, centrally through whatever. It's so warm, so cosy. Look at the leather settees. 2 3-seater settees, beautiful. Right, I'm gonna let you walk me through what's what with it.
Not a problem, mate. So yeah, you join us in the retreat. This is one of the 3 luxury lodges we've got on site as such. So we've got Mine's Retreat, which is next door. We've got the retreat, and we've got Jackie's Pool. Retreat, this one we're in now, it shares the lake with one other lodge. So there's just 2 lodges on this lake. You get 50% of the lake each. There is marker poles, boundary lines, they're all split in the middle of the lake, so you don't get arguments between the 2 lodges. So yeah, they all sleep 4. Every lodge we've got sleeps 4. In this one you get a double bed, which is obviously in this room here.
Just go through that if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
A big size double bed, I may say. Room at size, very, very quality size, so you're really going to have some fun in there if you like having fun with your missus, which we all do.
Big living area, which we've obviously just been through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotless and all, absolutely spotless. It's a fisherman coming here. Obviously, it's upgraded. It's quality. You couldn't find. There's not a mark, not a dust note. Really quality. I've got to say that it's so squeaky clean. It's unreal.
Follow me through. You've got your bathroom and shower.
Even the bathroom smells beautiful. No, it does. It smells of perfume. Obviously, you don't see that on a video. I'm telling you, it smells lovely. You've got heated towel rail there, your sink, your shower behind. I'll just go in and show you the shower. Decent sized shower. So you work hard, you want to come with your missus, your kids, whatever you're coming with, come out, enjoy this. And your missus won't moan at this. If your missus isn't into fishing, I'm lucky my missus loves fishing as much as me. But if your missus isn't, she will not moan being here while you're catching fish, because it's quality. It's better than any hotel you're going to get yourself in.
No excuses for the wives in here, mate, I can assure you.
Absolutely brilliant, and so much room. So if you do come with a family one, with your kids, they've got room to move about and chill out and everything. It really is. And then look at that for the view. You're sat here on your settee. I mean, I'm a person, I've always said it before on my videos, I've suffered with mental health in the past. I know I say it a lot in my videos, it's because not enough people talk about it. Fishing is my cure. And even if you don't suffer with mental health, but you suffer with stress, which most people do, we get stressed out. These places, if you love fishing, so relaxing. Come out with your missus, come out with things, treat yourself. The prices are good. Get out here, this is what it's all about. Have you hoped to finish off on that?
Exactly that, mate. Exactly what you've just said. Come here, relax, chill out, catch a few carp.
Can't be it. Just when you think it can't get even better, it does. I was so impressed with the first one, and it's showing me the second one. And wow. Wow. This is so much more space in this one. Not that they were wrong with the first one, but we're getting bigger again.
The newest addition to the fleet, mate.
Right, I'm just going to show you this because you're out, and that's your swim. Your grass is in front of you, it's all done out. Your privatised off. You've also got, is it a jacuzzi hot tub?
Yeah, hot tub, yeah.
Fantastic.
Dog burning type firewall.
I'll let you take us through again because you know what's at what with.
Well, start with the master, won't we?
Yep. Another big king size bed again. The decor's absolutely beautiful, like I said. Fetching your missus out, if she's not into fishing, I'm sure she'd still enjoy this, anyone won't.
Too right, mate. And Imagine waking up to that.
And to be honest, fetching them here, bit by bit, you can get them into fishing. Let them have a go on rod and whatever, and you might actually get them into fishing properly. I'll let you walk through and I'll follow you through.
Come on through. Again, one the other didn't have, ensuite.
Again, I've just got to say, the people what clean this are doing an amazing job. Whatever they've got in here smells gorgeous. It's like opening a perfume shop when you walk in front door. That's how nice and toilets are smelling, and that's really good. Kitchen, wow. Again, beautiful. If you're not holding back at all here, have you, on expense and getting it how you want it. Really,
That's one thing
really
we have done,
stunning.
made sure they're done properly.
Big television again, massive settee. Is this
That's the main bathroom now.
main bathroom? Massive. I mean, wow. I mean, if you come here in whatever, takes all sorts. If you come here in your gauge, there's not wrong with being that. You could come with a gang of lads and it's that big you could all get showered together. Sure, we get 4 or 5 of you in there. Time of your lives.
This one would probably suit your family of 4.
Yeah.
2 adults, 2 kids. This room is 2 singles.
Yeah, brilliant. So
Still plenty of room.
you still get adults in them, they're still big, but
Yeah.
like a brilliant family room to fetch your kids along and whatever. Really enjoy this. Like I say, a lot of people work hard. If you work hard, you deserve to treat yourself, and it's a place to come and treat yourself. We're located in a beautiful area to start with. Do you want to tell us exactly where we are?
We're in Caister, which is in Lincolnshire. Yeah, we're right out in the sticks, basically.
And the scenery as I've come here,
It's beautiful.
area is
It's
absolutely beautiful.
It's
So-
so quiet.
So if you wanted to go for a ride or anything, drive out. Not that you'd need to, everything you've got here, but the countryside and everything's beautiful. And just look at the size of that room. Really, really quality. Like I say, again, I must say, done to such a standard. Absolutely brilliant. Taking fishing to a different level. Everything seems to be Nash at the minute. Dawn, what are you thinking of this Nash zero tolerance coat you've got on? Would you recommend them?
Definitely.
We're in winter now, winter carp fishing.
It's
From a woman's point of view, how warm is that?
beautiful. It's turned cold, so Gerard's just Kevin lent me this for now, and yeah, I'm gonna invest in that.
Yeah, brilliant. They're out in all shops, well worth the money.
Morning, guys and girls. As you can see, it's dropped a little bit. A bit chilly last night and this morning. Unfortunately, we have nothing to report. I ain't had nothing at naturals, worms at maggots and things like that. Freddie's had a few liners. Kev's had a few liners and seen a few fish fizzing. So this is winter fishing. This is what it's all about. You've got to be in it to win it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have his breakfast, which they bring round, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to bring rods in. We're going to reassess things. Freddie's got to shoot off at 11. He's got a family do later on tonight, this afternoon. So that just leaves me and Kev. So what we're going to do is we're still going to stick to his guns. We're not going to move next to each other and things like that. I'm just going to spread my rods out a lot more when Freddie goes next to me. So obviously spread them out. But I'm going to put a couple in mid-water. Well, not mid-water. Open water, shall I say. Just got to try it. So hopefully we've got 24 hours. See if we can nobble one of these westmoor stunners, one of these chunks. So stay tuned and fingers crossed. Come on, with Team Brook Fishing, Nash Tackle, we can do this.
Well, thanks for watching video, Westmoor Fisheries. Unfortunately, Gerard and lads from Nash didn't actually catch out, but what happens on bank stays on bank. We put them on videos. It's I think it's one at first and we've blanked on. We usually do well. I weren't there myself, so I'm not part of that blank, so I'm all right. But anyway, they blanked. It's very rare for Gerard that, and especially lads who fish with. They're excellent cartmen, but it's time of year, it's winter, it happens to everybody, even best. So thanks for watching, until next time.